flack it off as well.
Sumail, he might just go down here. Matumba Man has a basher. The fissure, the chain stun is there. Saksa, he'll want to try and heal him up. Epicenter though from Seb on the rear. It's a good one. Can he bring down Puppey? This would be a dieback. He's being healed up by Saksa. Can they keep him alive? Yule Scepter for now doing what it can. Sebs tries to retreat. Out comes the no-tail stun. But they're just not getting the kills. Nisha's standing strong in the front lines of Sumail. He's got the cheese. Can he get it off? He does. Does he have the follow-up damage? Brings the blow. Nobody's dying. Everyone from Secret just keeps on surviving. The Torrent Storm raining down. They keep on going with the cask. The chain stun is perfect from Secret. They all hang on. All 5 alive. Puppey still there. Sumail against the world. The heals again. Saksa with some help for his buddy, but is it enough? Now they want to get out. Yapzor on the retreat, and it looks like No-Tail wants to hunt this. He doesn't have any mobility items. Can he catch a single solitary hero? He's pretty far, but the rest of the team is they're the 99% to his 1.
Yeah, this is OG after all, though. We've seen this before. We've seen it TI.
Never say never. In comes
No-Tail.
Oh, well, that's not how you want the fight to start. Not with 3 heroes getting locked out with the Torrent Storm combo. It's Sumail versus them all. Can he do the damage? Stands his ground with the call down, but Matumba Man muscling his way through him. They try to save him with Saksa. They get off the stun. No-Tail with the save, but Sumail, he's got to get out. He doesn't have Satanic, or does he? No, he's been decrepit. He's got to back away. Saksa keeps healing him. He survives. They did have to use a buyback there, but in No-Tail with the Carapace again. So many interruptions, it doesn't seem to matter as Matumba still has Aegis. He's got the Illusionist Cape too. Charges forward, looking for the No-Tail kill again. Can they get it? Burrow strike forward, looking for the commitment. Seb still holding on to that epicenter. Not that it matters all that much as Gyro decrepit again, healed again. Is it going to be enough? Sumail, Satanic in 1 second. Can he get it off? He can. The Burrow through. He holds his ground.
He's doing it.
No way. Sumail, he's got 3. PL is coming back. Nisha's on the run. He can force him down. That's 4. Matumba's the last man standing. Can they kill him off? Decrep, suck, stun. He gets off the Abyssal. He charges the other way. Matumba trying to find the kills. Where are they? They're nowhere. It's the Shen stun follow-up with the net. They're going to do it. They get all 5. He didn't make it down to the low ground. Are they going to be able to make a move on him? They're thinking about it. The Carapace interruption. They bring Zai down to 3rd HP. Now they look to burst him. The Torrent Storm coming through. They do get the kill. He's got no buyback out for a while, but the Rat
really shows the mentality of OG that they are all in. No buyback on the gyrocopter. They're just going to do everything they can to keep him alive.
Earthshaker not using his health. The buildings are melting. They're going to bring down the tier 3 OG. Finally in the enemy base for the first time this game, and Matumba Man, he's had enough. He's going to buy a rapier of his own. Still Sumail standing strong. He's almost brought down 2 racks with this. On the backside, they try to engage forward. The PL army doing decent work. Can they kill off Puppey? He's in the middle of it. The stuns are coming through from the Chen army. Matumba Man being dealt with for the moment. Sumail is pummeling him, forcing him back. They get the Puppey kill. He's out for 2 minutes. On the south side, Sumail, he's too big to fail. He just keeps on charging in. Matumba Man, he's got to get away. The Hex, the save. He still gets the kill. The PL's got a buyback. Rapier's hitting the deck. Sumail still with his 2. The Ghost Ship Fleet. What is it going to matter? Matumba Man back in the fight. Rapier on him as well. I guess he didn't have it. It was in the stash. And now they chase forward.
This Gyro's just
Echo Slam by Yapzor. Catches that 3, but being interrupted. Can they bring him down? They've got to deal with Sumail. He's got Satanic. They're ignoring him, trying to kill the backliners first. The backliners are starting to drop. Hug the buyback. Now they deal with No-Tail. No-Tail to drop. Sumail standing strong for the moment. There's a good burrow. But Matumba, though, gets the Lotus Sword. That makes it hard to follow this up. Now the Torrent coming through. They're working him down. Sumail stands strong, though. They might lose Seb. Sitting on the chakram. Can he make it out?
It's just impossible to kill Sumail.
Fight away from losing this game.
Yep.
Nobody has buyback except for Seb.
You got to kill the backline.
They're going for the throne or thinking about it.
You need to kite Sumail.
Tier 4. They do torrent him once, but can they kill him off? Everything slowly being lobbed at him, but the buildings, they're not dying slowly at all. They're dying very quickly as Matumba Man chases on to Saksa. Can he burst him in time?
He's ignoring the fight.
No, he can't kill him off.
He's them, LD.
Oh, the Decrepify. Sumail's ending the game. OG going for the jugular. Can they do it? Keeping the throne alive for now, but Puppey standing his ground. Look at it go. There's the Torrent. It's too much regen. The Torrent Storm coming through. Sumail's still full HP. It's an Echo. They're throwing everything. The kitchen sink, the refrigerator, the oven. It doesn't matter. OG will not be denied. 4 heroes dead. It's going to be 5. It's a wipe. It's an ultra kill. It's a win for OG. Unbelievable.
The case. They can't really deal with Sumail. They've got the Ags on the Weaver now. The amount of burst damage that they can put out onto him twice, I mean, it's like he has 2 Sunders.
mean, they're going high ground with no Ravage and no Fear either. Sumail getting chipped a little bit here and there, but
he still has
the Aegis, still has the BKB. They've got the time lapse as well. Celery getting swapped out and quickly deleted.
I think he got like 3 shot there.
And they're just going to throw it. Sumail says, let's kill the tier 4s. Let's force this buyback at least. Ravage cooling down in 30. Now hitting buffer building. Maybe a little premature. OG, you're going to think better of it.
They're going to calm down with Viking. They're
Boom's going to heat up. He gets the 2-hero boundless. Follow-up is there. Drops the Wukong. But Sumail just mans up and starts hitting.
What am I watching?
He's in melee form, and he's just forcing the Monkey King away. Who's the big bad boss now? Shad on the chase, going for Socks on the backside. Toby's got to run to the left. Boom as well, scattering back. Their cores just, they can't stand against Sumail. Metamorphosis or no metamorphosis. They run down Aramis. They'll finish him off. And Seb getting some good use out of that chat wheel. Walks down mid.
Seb with the buyback. They want to use this meta. They want to use this meta Aegis real bad. Weaver's still here.
You know the other two would be buying back, but they can't.
Okay, so here's
Tier
the
4's
power
down.
move. Look at him just
slowly
run at him.
marching in. Sumail getting to work with the BKB, forcing Boom out of the Wukongs, and now the Ravage. Follow up from Seb. They're farming them in the shadow of their fountain. They're getting the kills as well. The throne's exposed, but they want some more blood first, and they may end up overextending. Sumail, fine for the moment. They still keep on working on him. Toby trying to bring him down. BKB is over. Out of position. He'll go down once. Can they kill him a second time? Now Seb's like, guys, let's hit the throne, but he doesn't have his heavy hitter. Sumail getting chain stunned. Sumail is in too deep. Sumail is probably going to die here. No Tail holding on to the swap, though. They get the heal from the Phoenix. Just kidding. It's a trap. He backs away to safety. The egg gets dropped. Right as Toby goes in. Now the Mortimer's kiss. No, sorry, rather. The little Shredder does finish off the egg. Toby chaining away to the south side. Sumail is being saved for the moment while Shad chases down the back lines. Exposed throne, but hanging on. Viking with the hell of a fight to keep them in this one. Now the Mortimer's kiss is coming out, and Seb's going to go down. Sumail's still running backwards. He's got the Satanic cooling down, the BKB cooling down. Hell, by the time they finish chasing him, he might just have a Metamorphosis online. Does manage to get the Sunder off on Toby. Toby standing his ground, they get the stun, he gets the BKB. Sumail's able to fight through this one. He gets the kill. Unfortunately, though, he is a melee hero, but gets another. He's just walking at them. Oh, the big bad wolf ain't so scary anymore. The party horns are being sounded. Slow him, wolf. Seb continues to chat wheel away. Just death marching down mid. The slow again from the reflection. The death. It's a triple for Sumail. OG are relentless. And does he just go down mid? Does he just throw it? Ultra kill for the illusion. Getting kills with the illusions. Now onto the throne. Boom trying to slow him down. He's got another Wukong's. This fight just has lasted so damn long. He's walking towards the fountain. He's going into the fountain. He wants the Satanic. He wants it. He wants it bad. Is he going to get it? He fights for all he's worth. Sumail, can he get Boom in time? Does get it. Doesn't. He lives. Sumail has to back away. Now he's still alive through it all. Getting slowly worked down. Now more quickly with the fountain. Still fighting. Shad's gonna drop. Finally, no buyback on the Lycan. And the death of Big Bad Sumail. Holy crap. 90 seconds on the deathbed. Still. All right, it's just gonna take one team wipe. Are you ready, Toby? Do you feel it? It's go time. There's the swap to start, the stun to follow, and Toby almost dead. The Lotus Orb keeping him alive. In fact, Boom gets the first kill. The Mortimer's kiss is coming in. Sumail is strong, of course. They're holding on to the Ravage. They don't have a buyback on this bench, so it is a 4v4 for the moment, and they just start marching. Sumail trucking down mid, and they're just saying, bypass the Terrorblade. We'll deal with him later. Seb, is he going to get off this Ravage? He does, and it manages to catch the Rubik, so there won't be a stolen Ravage in this fight. Boom also in danger. Boom's down. Sumail chucking damage out, and the GGs finally come through. They'll get out before he can secure that Rampage.
Oh, this game.
OG Dota.
It's 25-26, but
Tier 3 starting to drop. Repair kit thrown out, slowing it down. But I don't think it's enough. Not with Palantimos keeps on hammering like this.
These creeps are walking into the base.
Was way in there. He is gonna. That was a click on the mini map if I've ever seen one. Pikachu He will Exorcism. They're going to take the melee. Sumail's not in the base right now.
They really don't want to buy back Batrider.
Cyber Legacy. Are they going for 2 here? What's the play? They're backing towards bottom.
Sumail's hitting tier 3
Pikachu's hesitating. They can't decide if they want to get out. As soon as they go for these TPs, they might get canceled. No-Tail roars the PL. He's not going to be able to come back and fight the Mortimer's Kisses to protect him. He charges forward. Abyssal up. Going on No-Tail. Soxa getting silenced. Can they bring down 2? They've got him. Weaver still pushing the top side for all he's worth. Soxa about to drop the Pikachu. And Palantimos banging away at that tier 3. Is Sumail going for the throne? He's just taken 1 melee. I don't think this is going to be fast enough, BSJ. He's got to commit harder if he wants to go for this. He's TP'd back, and he's getting stunned up. The cookie comes through, slamming Sumail into the grave. Now 33 tries to fight forward. Everyone's bought back. They're all in on this fight. OG, they need a lot of kills. Can they get him? No-Tail charging in. Seb there as well. They keep on chasing. The PL got to back away. They've locked him down. They're working on him. They've got him. They've killed him off. He's out for 100 seconds. It's only a tier 3 tower and a range Drax advantage.
And they oh, range Drax. Okay, you confused me for a second. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Dude, no OG. It's so this has to be so frustrating.
The OG-ing has happened.
Yeah, this is some shit.
Sumail sees a kill opportunity here. Here comes Seb, the Firefly Spider-Man, coming in with the little bug boy. And now Sox is there. The whole OG squad, they found their opening. They're looking for Pikachu. He gets healed up with the cheese, but the swap back in. They might lose more. They're crumbling here. They can't keep on giving up these kills. There's 3 dead. It's going to be 4. Not like this Cyber Legacy. This is not the legacy you want to leave your children. They charge towards the top lane.
Children.
Sumail, he's going to get the range. Do they throne it? Is the drums going to pay off now? 33, he's ready. He's got charges revved up, BSJ. The buybacks will come, but there's going to be no Exorcism. There's not going to be an Omniel for a little bit. The glyph comes through. They're not backing yet. They're going to force that PL buyback. The Radiance is done.
The Radiance is online.
Seb moving forward with the BKB. The tier 4 #1 is down. He's still holding this buyback. Don't wait too long. 25 seconds. It's not going to be in time, I don't think. They are chasing for Pikachu here on the backside, though. Now Palantimos, he's bought back. He rejoins the fight. He smacks down No-Tail. That's a dieback on him. Can they catch more? 33. Oh, just hey, buddy, how you doing? Palantimos is just in the middle of the river. There's 2 wards scouting him out. He's been sput into enemy territory, and he will retreat.
They're going to get Happy.
They're going to start fighting, though. Happy Dura, he's gotten overzealous. The wall comes through. It's on Palantimos, but gets to work with the Mortimer's Kisses coming through. Swap out. Greaves, try to keep him alive. BKB committed. Seb charging forward, but where is the damage? It's the throne. Sumail's going for it. He gets disrupted. They're ready for this with the cookie stun. He's got up the BKB. Sumail trying to fight it out. He backs away. And while that's happening, PL all by his lonesome. Can he take the fight? The game can't keep up with all of the damage that Palantimos is throwing out. He's still got Aegis. They're rushing to get back to him, but the Weaver's going to get here first. OG get him once. Can they get him twice? That's the question. Pikachu coming out, a big silence from him. Palantimos low. Palantimos is good. He hasn't dropped yet. He heads to the north. They're chasing him. He's trying to get out of there, but Sumail's on the chase, jumping into the river. Palantimos keeps on running, hobbling away to the north. He can't get the heal from the heart.
Shivas.
They're still chasing this man, saving Private Palantimos. It ends with the death of Private Palantimos as they continue to run. Vacuum him back, smack him down, hex him up, and he's dead for 2 minutes. There's no buyback. There's no PL in this game. He doesn't have it for 2.5 minutes.
Life did just get interesting, Seth.
This might be the game. Sumail's going right for the throne. Can they stop him? Is he overzealous? The team's not there yet. The cookie comes through, but they lack the damage. They can't do anything about it. He stands his ground. He spits Pikachu in, and Pikachu says, "Not luck."
Pikachu,
now the double wall marks the path of destruction as Cyber Legacy forced back into the fountain. They're going to lose their Death Prophet. OG from the jaws of defeat, snatching victory, swapping into the fountain, trying to make this interesting. Still, they know there's no PL buyback, and they get the throne. They get the win.
I think it.
Silence. OG sticking around mid, but the dire scan does catch a glimpse of them. They've jumped onto the Queen of Pain with a chain stuns from Dragon Tail Ice Path. A bit of heal there and a BKB. Iceberg gets himself out, but a 2-man chrono. Sumail, it's been stolen by Aloha Dance, who pops it down onto 2 of OG, the DK, BKB, and Seb stuck inside. As Sumail TPing out, they finish off mid one with a Sonic Wave, and Seb, they're chasing forward. Bloodseeker, TP, cancelled by B-Tune, stun him up with the Adaptive Strike, and finish him. with that E-Blade.
Off that Faceless Void. Seems like they still want to take this fight. Queen of Pain has buyback. Who's controlling the outpost? It's Radiant.
Oh, they've got the stun though, Talent's back. V-Tune kept alive by General. They jump in and kill off Seb, but the Chrono down and Morphling, the Soul Catcher, annihilating his HP pool. He might have to buy back now. The Queen of Pain did come back into the fight. She has Sonic Wave ready, but she couldn't TP to Outpost. You were absolutely right, there's nothing here for Iceberg to move towards, and they've lost 3 heroes in a row, buying back on all of them, as General slain with no buyback on him.
OG 10 gold for buyback.
With a massive team fight victory, V-Tune sprinting forward with a time dilation, not just about catching onto mid one. Disruption. Bloodright, Dragon Tail not coming, V-Tune BKBs chasing mid one with the bashes now, always want to fly, he's in the midst of it all, Aloha Dance does time lapse back. As Sumail focuses down the Undying, who buys back himself, but it's the Morphling with that Ice Path macro player. OG, they catch them both with No Tail Chikiro. Sumail, he needs to get on a target. He's being dropped low with a Sonic Wave for like the 4th time this fight. Iceberg, the Aghanim Scepter, paying off dividends, and V-Tune with a double kill. FTM somehow dragged the fight out. But FTM have the high ground hold.
Have the gem on top of that bait.
Dragon Tail onto Rubik. Nice time lapse back. Time dilation. Does catch out Sumail with a stun there. He's being disabled pretty consistently, but he's going to time walk over to the right hand side. Weaver and Rubik caught in the Chrono as V-Tune focuses down the mid one DK, who was focusing down the Tombstone, but the disruption saves mid one. Sumail and Sep still looking for targets to jump on. 2 supports down on FTM as the DK buys back, and Queen of Pain has to blink away. V-Tune does still have the Aegis, but now he's been isolated. The Morphling in Faceless Void mode is trapped all alone, tries to go for the Waveform TP. They've killed off Iceberg now as the Morphling escaped. General Weaver retreating also. Sure death.
60 seconds without Queen of Pain. Are they going for tier 4s? Yeah. Blood Rage. It's just huge amount of damage.
Dragon Form's ready for mid one. They jump Sumail. Time walk away. That E-Blade damage and a time lapse back. The
Aegis is gone in a
kept
second.
alive. They do lose the Aegis in a second, and Tombstone focused down by Sumail. Jumping General now with the time dilation and the Blood Right, not quite connecting with it, but they've got the Rupture on him, and General down for 100. V-Tune, he's got so much on his plate now, trying to deal with mid one. They'd have to strike in the Fatal Ball. No buyback on DK, so they do get him for 2 minutes now, but always want to play. Focused by Seb. Sumail still whacking away at the Morph, with the bashes coming through. He E-Blades himself, trapped inside the Blood Right, and waveforms back into the fountain now, and it looks like the tier 4s and the Thrones still alive.
Queen of Pain.
Roshan in 30. Mid one walks high ground into the Ob Sentry. The Queen of Pain, big jump in. The Scream Sonic Wave nearly blowing up No Tail. They've also caught Saxa, but he blinks out after disruption. So does No Tail. Somehow the 2 rated supports get out of.
They lost vision.
For sure dying. And in the meanwhile, Always Wanna Fly is found by the Dragon Tail of mid one, TPing to Outpost, but he's kind of isolated here. Oh, V-Tune doesn't get the kill on No Tail. Chikiro blinks away yet again. They stun up Always Wanna Fly, focusing the Undying as the Void in on with the Chrono, the 2 cores. They caught out the Stolen Chrono.
There's the time lapse.
What can you do with it? Absolutely nothing. Where's the Weaver? No time lapse. They'd have to buy back on the Morphling. Queen of Pain's also fallen. OG with a ballsy play. They're smoking. They're going to move to the Roche Pit.
Yeah, put that magic wand into your backpack.
The big man, half HP. Sumail and Seb in the pit. V-Tune comes in with a stun onto the Morphling. Dragon Knight stops him in his tracks into Lord. Time lapse back, gets V-Tune out of danger. The Tombstone drops to the high ground as they try and blow up Sumail with the Sonic Wave. Not enough damage. He's Satanic up. He's healing back up and focusing Always Wanna Fly with another time lapse. They send the Undying back to safety, but the 2 cores have put him down to the fear. The fear from the Queen of Pain. It's stopping OG from focusing the Undying. Another time lapse. It keeps Always Wanna Fly alive a second longer, but FTM have got the big target until the disruption. Saxa saves Sumail. Time walk back up the north. Iceberg with another fear. Scream, but the keeps him in. His turn with a bash. The Yule Scepter up on the quad. Mid one comes in with a Dragon Tail, but doesn't land it. Iceberg TP blink away. Always focused down and bounced into the ground. OG kill the Queen of Pain, and General will follow her into the grave. Immediate buybacks come out as Roshan.
There's still a tier 2 tower on the bottom lane, so they need to go in from the mid lane. Creeps approaching. Or just go for tier 4 towers. 50 seconds, Queen of Pain, Undying. Whew, just disappears. And those time lapses are Undying are really not that good. You know, he's the low HP for a very long time.
Tries to get the 2-man Chrono. V-Tune will get back to Fountain, but OG's so strong right now. Macro player there, No Tail zoning them all out. General time lapses himself, but still falls. No buyback on him, and Sumail with that time walk bash clears up the Rubik. Into the Fountain they go. They are diving Lacoste with Aegis and Satanic. It is good game, well played. FTM, after a well-fought series, very, very close to taking down OG here, but the resilience of the OG boys coming out on top in the end.
Oh, very nice.